You are a strong person, yes, you can do it all. You thought that they had you stuck, but you're back against the wall. You are a strong person, so baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle, but both your plans are just stand tall. You will stand alone.
Hey, what's going on, Taurus? Thank you for joining me for another video here on LAVIProgram. Well, on this channel, we are manifesting realities one change at a time. For those of you who may be new, my name is Lavender. I'm your virtual life coach. And for those of you that are returning viewers, please know that I always appreciate you. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Taurus. If you would like a personal reading or if you would like to schedule a life coaching session, the link for my link tree will be in my description as well as in my bio. I will also post a QR code, so follow the QR code. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it for Taurus. All right, what's the message for Taurus? All right, so first up, we got someone is about to enter your life to help you unblock something that is slowing your progress or growth. Secondly, we have everything is happening as it should. Trust the process. Let's get one more for Taurus. All right, so some words we got here are personal property, ownership, contract, agreements, new car / home. Bottom of the deck, trust your gut. Okay, so Taurus, it seems like somebody, as it says, is going to be entering your life to help you unblock something. Something that might be interfering with your personal progress or some type of growth in something. And that you need to trust your gut with this because everything is happening as it should. Just trust the process. Now, for some of you, this might be pertaining to some type of personal property ownership in something, maybe contracts, even relationships, partnerships in some way, agreements, or potentially a new car or a new home. So, all right, that's what we got for the first deck. Let's move on to the second one. I feel like with this new person and then being told to kind of trust this, I feel like for some of you, you might not trust this person, which is why you're not trusting your gut. I don't know if this may have been someone that you might have seen as untrustworthy. Maybe something they did, something they said, maybe the vibe just fell off. But for some of you, you might not trust this person. All right, let's see. What else we got for Taurus? What else for Taurus? Okay, so first up, we got celebration. A celebration is coming that will act as a catalyst for your personal growth. Utilize this momentum. Okay, what else we got? So definitely some personal growth is going to be occurring here in some aspect that you're going to be celebrating. And look, secondly, we got party. Celebration brings clarity. Hidden feelings emerge amidst the fun. Listen to the heart, not just the music. So maybe some of you might be maybe this person coming in might be of some type of romantic connection. Okay. But whatever it is, you're excited about it because we got celebration and we got party and people getting lit. Like, it's like life is lit. They are having a good old time. And look, this person is like, ready to blow out the candles and standing at the top of their throne, knowing that data ish. You know what I mean? Let's get one more for Taurus. All right, I was right, Taurus. Look, lover. All right, it says temptations are sweet, yet the bittersweet awaits the unwary. Tread lightly on sweet path. So perhaps, even though this is good for you, this other person is excited about it as well. Perhaps there may be some people who are not quite excited about this. Bottom of the deck, we got savings. Future security is built on today's savings. Begin saving for the future now. Maybe you and this individual, maybe this person enters your life at a party, because we did have, someone's about to enter your life. Now, it might go from friendship to, something more serious, a lover, where you're kind of savoring this because, again, you're not trusting something. Before I move into this next step of like ownership or a contract for a relationship or a connection, it's like I'm moving gradual about this because I don't want to just fall into temptation. Sometimes we might get more tempted on the surface rather than taking time to look underneath. So I feel like for some of you, this might be what this is. Kind of wanting to prefer to take it slow, not really kind of putting all your eggs in one basket. Not saying like you out there, talking and connecting with a whole bunch of different people, like you just dating 100 people. But with this one person, it's more so like there's interest there, but you're going to trust the process and taking it slow. Maybe you were somebody who did it fast. You jumped in fast. Everything was done like all gas and no brakes. But this person now has you doing things differently. Okay. So this one is the money deck. Let's see what we got here for finances and career, Taurus. What we got? Finances and career for Taurus. First card, we got many choices. And it's crazy though, y'all. Look, because this is also balloons. Like, party. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like life about to be a party. I feel like it's just going to be joyous. Like, you could be playful, almost kiddish in a sense. Because it's like it's happiness, it's joy that's here. Okay, so many choices. It says opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at all your options. And I feel like with that, other day, even though it wasn't money and career deck, it's still, it's kind of saying the same thing of like what you plan on doing, like not just falling into what feels good or what might look good, but really taking your time. And look, we got helping hand. This is, there's someone coming in. So it says, need others to assist with services, increased productivity. No one can handle it alone. Okay, so let's get one more. One more for Taurus. We got authority. Okay, so this might be someone of authority coming in and providing you with some type of choice where you're able to weigh out your options. So for authority, it says take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. So for some of you, it might have been what I said about an authority figure that might be coming to help you out and providing you with some type of choice that you're going to have to weigh out. For others of you, you are the person that's taking the authority figure. You are the person that is now kind of like taking the reins back on your life and how things are going to go when it comes to your money, finances, and career. But I feel like you're allowing someone to come in and to allow them to give you some support in whatever way you may need it. And you might be with the many choices. Maybe these are different people coming towards you, and you trying to figure out which person is best for what you might need assistance with when it comes to money, finances, and career. Bottom of the deck, we got vacation. So start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. So remember when I said it's like all this fun, like everybody's getting lit? I feel like with this vacation card, I feel like this is like your woosah moment because it's like now you're look like you're gonna meet somebody at a party. And it looks like also too there's going to be some type of improvement when it comes to work, or at least taking back some type of control when it comes to money, finances, and career. Again, there's going to be various choices. There are going to be probably different avenues in which you can go. And again, with that first deck, that underlying energy talking about trusting your gut, I feel like that's exactly what you should do. Trust your gut. Realize that, of course, we acknowledge that everybody might not be there with our best interest at heart, but at the same time, not allowing the fear of knowing that that's possible to stop us from doing what it is that is presented to us, the opportunity that is presented to us. But just know, like it says, everything is happening as it should. Just trust the process. So, all right, well, that's y'all read, Taurus. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, comment should you feel the need, and I greatly appreciate you. All right, see you on the next one.